Devin Haney calls out Jack Catterall for a fight in the UK. Let's talk.
Straighter, not
Yep.
roundhouse right
And
hand.
that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a
a
little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Jack Catterall beat Regis in a fight where I actually thought he lost, to be honest. Did not think he did enough, even though he dropped Regis twice, and Regis dropped him. I believe Regis did more in the first 7 rounds, 8 rounds, and was winning those rounds quite easily to me. He was winning those rounds quite easily. But he lost, nonetheless, whatever. And then he retired. So essentially, Devin retired him, but we'll talk about that one later on. Devin immediately said, well, let's get it popping in the UK. I'll go to the UK to fight them. I suggest against it. Because Devin is always going places and putting themselves in like putting himself in bad predicaments, whether it's Australia or whatever the case may be. But he's always the one that's the road warrior going places to fight these guys. So here he is yet again saying he'll go to the UK to fight Jack Catterall. Now, I think that's a great fight. It's a good comeback fight for Dev, to be honest. Jack Catterall is a decent name. He's a decent boxer. I figured he would do better. I thought he was going to stop Regis, to be honest. I thought he was just that much better, but really, he's just I mean, to be honest, he's just all right. Like, it's nothing spectacular. He's just all right. Like, he's not. He's just all right, bro. He's just all right. I mean, the way Regis was catching him, and then Regis was just throwing just goofy ass stuff. I mean, just windmilling basically. He looked like a straight amateur, just throwing just nonsense. Whatever about that. He still was landing, and he was still pressing the action. He was still catching dude with jabs and shit like that. So whatever about that. Like I said, I thought the man won the fight. Even though he got a 10-7 round with those 2 knockdowns, he knocked the dude down too. So it seemed to me like that's a wash, basically, being that he was winning all those early rounds. Whatever. It is what it is. We are where we are right now. And Devin is like, what's up? What's up, Eddie? What's up? Let's get this one popping. I saw Eddie saying that, Devin needs to get somebody who knows the business. Essentially what Eddie Hearn is saying, because he saw the same thing. So essentially what the man is saying is, you're not getting Jack Catterall unless you sign with Matchroom. Yeah, if you sign directly with me, then all of a sudden we'll get Jack Catterall. Or Liam Paro or anybody else. But we're not, nope. We're playing, what we're going to do is we're going to play hardball. We're not going to freeze you out, basically. We're going to freeze you out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to freeze you out so you can't get anything that you like. They're just basically freezing the man out, trying to freeze him out. Trying. All he needs to do is get with Turkey or get with the zone and get a bag, then offer a fight. So Eddie went up this, try to switch it and say, oh well, he needs just get a fight and yada blah blah yada. Like, dude, stop it, bro. The games this guy plays is just phenomenal, bro. He plays them well. I'm not even going to cap. He plays them well, but why play them? Why? Why play the game at all? Like, dude, you're filthy rich. Why are you just milking these fighters? Why? Just the greed of these promoters is astronomical. But whatever, bro. Devin versus Jack Catterall is a good fight. That's a really good fight. I think Devin washes this man. I think I think this is a very one-sided, easy fight for Devin. He's just better, man. He's just levels better. Like, Jack Catterall is good. Devin is special. Jack Catterall is good. The only way Jack Catterall has a chance is if Devin himself does shit to give him a chance. If Devin gives Jack Catterall a chance, then Jack Catterall has a chance. If Devin doesn't, then Jack Catterall doesn't. That's the only way Jack Catterall has a fucking snowball chance, is if Devin gives him an opportunity. No, there's a reason why we fight. There's a reason why they fight, right? Never would have thought Vernon Forrest, Shane Mosley, you never would have thought Mayorga, that trio. You never would have thought that trio would have played out, because Mayorga can't fight for shit. He's just a brawler. Just a brawler. Shane Mosley is a boxer puncher, but he's more of a just athletic. Well, at that time, he was more of an athletic fighter, and it was Vernon Forrest who was more of the boxer, right? Vernon Forrest was the boxer, Mayorga was the brawler, and Shane Mosley was the more of the boxer puncher, just with more athleticism. So you didn't expect Vernon Forrest to lose to no damn Shane Mosley, and you expected the way Shane Mosley and Mayorga fought. That's how you expected it to be. And you did not expect this brawler to beat up the boxer. You expected the boxer to outbox him, but whatever. Like I said, that's why that's why the fights fight. That's why the fighters fight. But in this scenario, Devin washes Jack Catterall. Devin washes Jack Catterall, bro. Washes him. This is light work. This is an easy fight. And what it'll do is it'll put Devin in line to be the WBO Mando to Teofimo Lopez. Yes. Yeah. Because that's what Jack Catterall's about to be. Now, Jack Catterall having fought for the WBO International, wherever the fuck he fought for. Whatever the hell that means. Jack Catterall is ranked like number 3 or 2. So Arnold Barboza is still number 1. And I believe Catterall is like either 2 or 3. I think he's 2. But whatever. He's high enough that he could be the Mando if something happens with Jack Catterall. So, if something happened with Arnold Barboza. So if Devin fights Jack Catterall and Devin beats Jack Catterall, that makes Devin Teofimo Lopez's Mando. Yeah, so then if Teo doesn't fight Devin, he gets stripped. Or if he claims he's moving up and whatever. This guy says a lot of stuff, but y'all will see it again on different videos. He says a lot of stuff, but doesn't do anything. But Devin fighting Jack Catterall is that's a good fight. Specifically because he's going to go fight him in the UK. Well, I don't want him to. Me personally, I want Devin to fight Jack Catterall in the US. That's what I want. Fight him in New York. Fight him in Vegas. New York is cool because it's close to to the UK. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from the UK to New York. Yeah, I know it's 6 hours, something like that. Is it 6 hours, 7 hours? Yeah, it might be 8. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I flew over the Atlantic, but still, it's still from London or from Dumbledore or wherever the hell, Twattenham, from right there straight to LaGuardia Airport. It's like, so, but that's what I want. Devin's going to do what Devin wants to do, and the last I talked to them, it was the UK, fighting the UK. So I don't have a beef with him fighting the UK at all. I'm just saying it's what I would want. But hell, when you think about it, Floyd Mayweather said one of his biggest regrets was not fighting in the UK. Well, if Devin fights in the UK, there you go. He's got Turkey, so he's got a bag. He's got a bag behind him to make a fight, to make some fights. It's just about who is going to take the damn bag to fight him, right? Who's going to take the damn bag? And I'll do another video later on about who Devin should fight, right? But the word is Jack Catterall is the name, and I'm game. Jack Catterall ain't no bump. Jack Catterall is better than Steve Leggett or Cleggett or Claggett, whatever the hell his name is. As a matter of fact, Jack Catterall might be if you want to rank the names, then you would say Teo, Devin. Well, I say Devin, but of course you're going to say Teo, so whatever. Tio, Devin, Puelo, Liam Paro. Then you have Jack Catterall. There you go. You got the champions and Jack Catterall. You have the 3 champions. So you have Puello, Tio, Liam Paro, and Devin. There's your and then Rayo ain't better than none of those guys. So I think Jack Catterall beats Rayo. I think the 3 champions and Devin, whichever order you want. So the 3 champions, Liam Paro, Puello, Tio, and Devin. In whatever order you want. I got Devin first, but whatever order y'all want. So there's your 4. And then Rayo after that is 5. But Rayo isn't better than Jack Catterall. I think Jack Catterall is better than Rayo. So Jack Catterall will be the 5th best person at 140. So Devin will be coming back to fight the 5th best person at 140. 5th best. And behind, I think Sandor Martin is better than Ryu too. I think Sandor Martin is behind Jack Catterall. But still, I think Jack Catterall is better than Sandor Martin, and then Sandor Martin. And then everybody else behind him. Yes, to include Gary Antoine and all the rest of those guys. Yes. I think Gary Antoine is nice, but I don't think Gary Antoine is better than Sandor Martin. That's just my opinion. It is what it is. I think he's whatever. Speak about that later on in the Game of Thrones series. But at this particular moment, Devin fighting Jack Catterall is a very good comeback fight, and it's not like Jack Catterall's a bum. So Devin fighting this guy, the 5th best fighter at 140, will put him right in line to be the Mando to Teofimo Lopez. So Tio can't, well, he'll probably duck him again. He'll probably just drop the belt and go to 147, then claim whatever the hell he's going to claim, whatever. While he's trying to fight motherfucking Terrence Crawford, which I don't believe that at all. He's trying to fight Tank Davis. I don't believe that at all either. But whatever. That's what the man said. That's what he said. So I don't believe that nigga. Not even a little bit. Nah, I'll believe George Kambosos before I believe Teofimo Lopez, his daddy, his whole team. But that's a whole different story. Devin is in line if he beats Jack Catterall. Hell, Teofimo can fight Devin Haney now. He can fight him right now. If that fight gets announced, or if he would have stayed in the fucking contract, Devin would have probably jumped into the rankings at like number 5 in the WBO. Deadass series. Because that's how they do it. That's how the WBO operates. That's what they did to Kell Brook. That's what they did to motherfucking Amir Khan. This is just what they do. They kept motherfucking Green Beans the number 1, even though he lost to Jamal James. Or actually, it was a loss to me, but he had a draw. Then they kept him number 1, and the winner of that fight was supposed to be the mandatory. The WBO be on some weird shit. All the sanctioned bodies be on some weird shit. As a matter of fact, the only one that doesn't is the IBF. Whole other story. But when you sit here and look at it, Devin versus Claggett, I like the fight. In the UK, even better for a brand, commercial value, and all this other weird ass shit that motherfuckers be talking about. So he'll sell out the O2, him and this dude, whatever the hell, Jack Collateral Damage. They'll sell the O2 out, or Twattenham, or Dumbledore, whatever. I don't think the fight is big enough for Wembley, but they'll definitely fight, in fucking Leeds or some shit like that. It's a big fight. It's a big fight in the UK. Definitely sell out the O2. But I don't think it's big enough to sell out motherfucking, I don't think Jack Catterall's name is big enough to sell out no motherfucking Wembley. Devin is gigantic. He's gigantic. He's a big draw, but not in the UK. I don't really know how big of a draw he is in the UK. We have to see. But Devin in the UK definitely leads. Definitely O2. I mean, there might be some shit, maybe some other fucking arena somewhere. I'm pretty sure motherfucking Dumbledore got some shit open around that time that they can get it popping on. But Devin versus Jack Catterall, good fight. Good fight. I think Devin washes that, man. That's a very one-sided fight. It'd be almost like Devin versus Linares. It's Devin versus Linares. It'd basically be the same fucking thing. The only opportunity that Jack Catterall has against Devin is if Devin gives it to him. Same thing with Linares. The only opportunity Linares had is if Devin gave it to him. He don't have another opportunity. That's it. Devin is way better. He's a special talent, special fighter, bro. This is absolutely special. So if motherfucking Jack Catterall can't, if Devin doesn't give him anything, then Jack Catterall has nothing. Nothing. He's just a counter puncher, bro. He's not faster than Devin. He ain't quicker than Devin. His footwork ain't better. His counter punching ain't better. Nothing about the dude is better. Nothing. Devin is better than this man in every way, shape, or fashion. He's stronger than this man every way, shape, or fashion. Every way. But people be gassing up Jack Catterall. It just make me think Josh Taylor really wasn't that good, to be honest. That's what it just makes me think. But I always thought Josh Taylor was nice. I thought so because he beat Regis and shit like that, and Baranchik and shit. You know, I thought he was nice, and Ramirez. But I know Styles make fights and shit like that, but he lost to Jack Catterall, bro. He actually lost twice. But he was given a gift the first time, and then Bob Arum out this motherfucker protecting this motherfucking white family and shit. He was all up in arms and all mad. They'll never fight in the UK again, and all this other goofy, stupid ass shit. Yeah, you will. Yes, you will. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Whatever, man. But I like the fight, and I'm game. Hopefully, Devin gets it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to fight. That's who he's trying to fight right now. And everybody's wondering, oh, Devin's, who's he fighting next? Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of names on the table. But this one is the one he wants, and I want it for him. So Jack Catterall versus Devin. It's a dope-ass fight in the UK. Let's get it popping, Eddie. BFTB, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, subscribe to my Patreon. And if you feel like supporting me, please support me in the PayPal or the Cash App.